Now, the most important part of your rental business is the screening part, okay? Once you've got the right properties in the right areas to manage, okay, attracting the right kind of tenants is the most critical thing. And you start the process, you start the screening process in your advertising, okay? You can use your advertising to weed out the people you don't want and attract the people you do, okay? So it's really interesting. There's a lot of people in the advertised rentals either don't put any information in there at all, then all these people call them up and they got to screen all those calls, most of which they would wish they had not had to screen, okay? So what you do is you put in your advertising, you don't give the address, of course, but you do describe the property and where it is, okay? You got to tell them how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, if it's an apartment, what floor is it on? Do they have is there a playground for kids to play if it's a 3-bedroom apartment? How close it is to the local public school, the elementary school, again, if you got a 3-bedroom unit. People renting 1-bedrooms, they don't care about schools. What they care about is it close to transportation? Is it close to shopping? Is it close to nightlife, okay? People renting 2-bedrooms are often more in the professional range. They're working and they want to be next to the high-tech office park, or they want to be close to transportation. You know, some similar characteristics to the latter group. But what you do is in your advertising is you put those things in there. We call them features and benefits, okay? And don't just focus on features. What I would tell you is this, is always focus on benefits first, okay? You want to appeal to the emotions as much as you can. You know, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. So, for example, you got a 3-bedroom apartment for rent, and it's near a great public school that's in a blue ribbon elementary school with a great playground, all this kind of stuff you should say in your advertising. Imagine watching your kids walk home from a happy day at school through the park next to your apartment building. I'm just kind of ad-libbing, but that's the kind of stuff you want to say, and then you can say 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, what have you, okay? But always appeal first to the emotion, the head and the heart, right? So, and by the way, when it comes to marketing advertising, the two are two different things. Marketing has more to do with understanding your marketplace, demographics, social graphics, all that. Advertising is a specific action of reaching out to people through the right medium with the right message. So the right market, the right medium, the right message. When you match market, message, and media, you've got yourself a winning combination, a winning advertisement. So a couple of things you can do. We like to use referral systems. If we have good tenants, we want to reward them. We want them to attract other good tenants, so we use a referral program for that. When you are near colleges, universities, we always use the bulletin board system. The college universities, they used to be all physical, the physical board. Now it's all online, okay? Well, you can tap into that, and you can post your properties for rent there. In the States, we use Craigslist. In Canada, we use Kijiji. They've been out there for a long time, but they still work. They work great, and they're free, okay? In any case, we talked about the ad, and I'm going to give you a little picture of one here, right? That's a sample of an ad. It has lots of pictures, okay? Lots of pictures. And if, by the way, you even give them the floor plan. Look at that. We even give them the floor plan. I'll tell you what, this ad, oh, and by the way, look at that. Right? The barcode there. So in any case, in the beginning, if you notice, we always give the description. We get benefits, and then we give the benefits, and then we give the features. Okay, it's right on the front page. Perfect example of an ad. So in any case, this should help you get started in your advertising. By the way, some other possibilities are using social media. Obviously, you can put it out on Facebook. You can put it on Instagram, Twitter. You can use your church bulletin, okay, church bulletin board, grocery stores, public libraries, restaurants. We often do a joint venture with restaurateurs where we have like a coupon system, buy one meal, get one free, or buy a meal, get a dessert for free. And we don't have to pay for it. The restaurateur gives them to us, right? And then we use them as rewards for our referrals and also our new tenants and things like that. And local businesses too, by the way. Using local publications, we don't use the big publications. We don't use the New York Times and all that. We use local publications like Green Sheet and Penny Saver, okay? Green Sheet and Penny Saver. Again, this is all in your material, right? By the way, when you do the printed ads, always draw a box around, pay the extra 25 cents to put a box around your ad. It'll help it stand out. Just a little quick tip there. So advertising and marketing, very critical piece. So in any case, next we'll talk about the actual screening process. But for right now, rest, relax, get ready for the next video. In the meantime, take care and God bless.